Hello, everyone. We are back. Blossom Tales of the Sleeping Night. I just had one of the best yawn stretches of my life, which means it might be followed up with yet another one. We shall see. Ooh, we got him. I think with a large enough room, we don't need to bring out a shield to stop these druids. At least, interesting. They got some... Okay, I thought there was a secret wall there. Guess not. They do have trees inside, which is a very strange thing for any underground building. Normally you don't have trees indoors. I think that one should take them out. We did it. We're not using our shield. We don't need to. That's a fool's errand, trying to block these druid attacks when we could just go on the offensive and throw bombs at them. I don't know why I just keep missing things very slightly all the time. But hopefully that changes to be slightly different. We got it. We have 22 out of 20 arrows, which means we can get hopefully a bow soon. But we made it through that. Those might be insta-kill spikes. Who knows? Not I. We need to find out what the secret of this place is. Okay, we got some spikes that are just... Oh, alright. I see you. Making it a little complicated. Wait for this to go through. Dude, that was not the right path. We do have a lot of... we got a lot of choices left. I think we go... when that goes up. Okay, let's just move along here. We are doing it. We keep getting hit by things, so it's probably not the best path, but we made it across. It only took 2 tries. Are these false floors over here? No. That's okay. We don't need to be checking for things. Is this... Alright, a nice room to fight some people. I probably should have just ran away from that one. Do we still have our health potion? So worst case scenario, we can at least pop that and get a little more survivability. But right now it seems like we don't need that. Do we get another health potion? Let's go. That's not bad at all. We do have to find the dark mage of Crocus's ally. But for right now, I think we just need to find out how to get into that room. We gotta get the red button. And in order to get the red button, I think we just have to go down the left side of the temple. Or dungeon. Or whatever it is. Ooh, that's the green switch. Ooh, perfect bomb throw. You could not have asked for a better Yas. As long as we avoid taking damage from things, the respawn pots should fully heal us. With relative ease. I guess also our enemies dropping their life force. But I don't know why these rocks are falling from the ceiling. Probably because there's corruption in the temple itself. We gotta take out these rats. Actually, we don't need to take out these rats. We just gotta get through the room. Maybe there was a secret in one of the walls. Hopefully not. This room should be fine. Much simpler than the previous one. Just a little bit of pathing magic. And that's how you do it. No sweat at all. Dude, that is a secret room right there if I ever saw one. Thankfully, it broke into a perfect doorway. Release the scroll. The disciples were right. The magic of the druids that built this temple still lingers to this day. I better not disturb this place, or else rock and plain alike will come alive to destroy me. The guardian the druids made to defend their fairy clovers must be quite terrifying. Eek. We will do great things. There were a lot of coins in those pots. Maybe because this is a sacred temple and people thought it would actually be a safe place to store things. How did Elisa manage to drop her scrolls in such ridiculous places? Like inside of objects. But we got one. And then we're gonna do a little walk across this room. I think because I now want to double check to see if there was a secret room to the left here. I don't believe so, but there might have been one. No, there wasn't. Okay. But like when we find one in a room with like parallel architecture, you start thinking to yourself, maybe I missed a little something, so let's backtrack for just a moment. Thankfully, we in fact did not. We're as good as gold. That spider, I mean, maybe if you would have spawned sooner, we would actually care about you, but you are not really a threat at this point. Extra health potions. Do they think we're going to be struggling up ahead? And if so, will we be struggling up ahead? I want just another resurrection piece. Let's do it. He called it. He spoke the name and it shall appear. I think this will be great. We got 3 things. Oh, do we just have to break them soon enough? Let's try. Oh, I messed up. I messed up on that last throw. If we leave the room, if we leave the room and come back, does our magic or energy restore faster? Because if so, that would be super nice. 1 throw, 2 throw, 3 throw. That's how you do it. The triple shot. Maybe at some point we'll get a magic spell to do that, but simpler. Ooh, giant tree face. We already know how to save you. We just stay in here and we just keep smacking. Ooh, I think the extra slam attack is what is really gonna help us out here. Yeah, it does a ton of damage, and also, ooh, look at that. Look at that. He's turning it all around. There are 10 of these trees in total. I believe we've saved 2. That might be incorrect. We might have only saved 1. I mean, besides the 2 in this room. You just gotta smack them in the face and they say, we're sorry, we didn't mean to be so cruel to you. Billy had only to release 5 more tree spirits. Okay, so we did only do 1 outside of this room. If they weren't so generous with the heart spawns, you'd be in real trouble. There's an old druid prophecy that says an outsider will one day sway the hearts of many. The converted druids will use their magic to help spread destruction across the lands, and the worst part, the outsider will eventually spread the same darkness to other parts of the kingdom. Here's hoping that happens after my travels. Ooh, at least it did. We'll take the burden of saving the world off of her shoulders. She's just helping us out. Dude, Golem man, you think that we will fall to your simple attacks? Ooh, this game is great, but this guy, he's not a challenge to us. We did get hit. Yes, it was a miscalculation on my part. I don't know if, even if we had arrows, if they would do anything. Maybe they would have made the fight faster. I feel like it truly was like a bomb-only thing. The key Lily just discovered can unlock a locked door, obviously. Not bad. Sometimes the flavor text is exactly what you need. Just a little clarification. In case you thought the key was for something else, you now know that it is, in fact, exactly what you thought it was for. Boss fight in here? I mean, this might as well be a boss fight. It's very hard to dodge these attacks. But that is a-okay. We should be shielding them, but I prefer to just do this. Sidestepping always. We got money. We don't necessarily need a ton more. I think 50 more coins, and then we can get 2 items. We don't necessarily need to get another 3rd heart piece. Oh crap, okay. Well, this one's a little bit different. We gotta wait for the ball and chain to go by. And then I think we're good. You just gotta keep walking around, playing everything smart. We were so close. But we made it. First try. Let's go. That one, not gonna lie, I was a little on edge for that. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, okay. I got you. Little interesting puzzle. We gotta light up everything to be red in one go. Okay, I was on the right path. I did just mess up. I'm switching to using the D-pad from the joystick just so I can get a little more fine-tuning on these movements. Ooh, then that's how you do it. Now the floor is all blue. Okay, we didn't get a reward from it. But, I mean, the reward was the fact that the door opened. And was it not also just the journey itself? I feel like that means there's an antagonist up ahead. But it seems to just be an auto turn. Which is fine. We'll just sidestep it. Not really an issue. There is yet another portal. But how simple will they make this? I mean, at least in regards to backtracking. Not that backtracking has ever really been fun. I don't really know anyone who's under the impression that backtracking is their favorite part of any game. Breath of the Wild backtracking is honestly kind of fun. Because it's just more exploring, usually. Ooh, I'm just trying to attack it, not pick it up. Nothing over here. There is a void that we would like to avoid. Sometimes that's all my humor is simple puns. This room seems also quite easy. Highly suspect. I don't think there's any way for us to break the spike balls. Ooh, the golems are becoming more advanced. This one has a serpentine structure. And I decided to attack the wall and injure myself. Can I hit its face? Is it something that even dies to bombs? I guess so. But is it possible? Okay, I would say, is it possible to get an instant bomb explosion upon hit? I guess so, but only if you hit its dome. Right there. We just need a little more of the green stuff. But we can injure it just by attacking, but it is not as strong as the bomb, clearly. Ooh, I want to take him out. He's a little sneaky one. I mean, maybe we can just ignore him. It feels like we can't, though. I think that might be all of them. I mean, it just clears our path a little bit. And then you just walk right by the center. The center's the slowest moving part of it. The outside's where it starts getting speedy. Oh, you take the bomb out of my hands, and I will throw it directly back at you. I wonder what the boss is. I'm assuming it's going to be an even bigger golem. We'll see mechanically how much it differs from this guy. Because I initially thought he was going to be the boss. First time we found him, and then I was like, that does seem a little too soon. And it was too soon for the boss because it was too soon for the boss. Secret room. How did that not instantly explode? I think we got like a pixel perfect, like, short distance on that one. Ooh, we ended up getting another heart container in full. Blow those up. Is it enough money for us to want to go back and check? I believe it is. 2 coins. 369. Each of those digits is divisible by 3. I know. Which means the whole number is divisible by 3. As far as I'm aware. We got this. We just gotta find... leave what? Like one more key? Which is this one. And then I think we're making our way to the boss. Which is the... is it the black mage that was outside the temple? So he just helped us on our journey. That's actually a nice little speedrun strat there. Don't know if you know. Sarcasm. Well, it actually might be, so you never know. Getting a little bit of a damage boost from him to move on. Wait, where are we going? We need to find the key. Or the keyhole. Is that up here? Yeah, okay. I was like, I felt like I was going too far back. Dragon. Ooh, there's a dragon. Destroy the trespasser. How do you extend the eyes? With fire. We got bombs. I think that was a solid hit right there. We just gotta keep, or just drop it on the ground. You know, we still got a hit off of it. That's fine with me. Just turn in our direction a little bit more. Okay, how did we like avoid the first bit of damage there? Bro, ooh, that's not enough. He's strong. Also, this may not be the final boss. I don't even know. He is doing quite a bit of damage. I should be doing a little bit better job avoiding him. Maybe this is almost the end. We are missing him just a little bit. That one was really close. Even though, like, we missed the instant explosion. I think the instant explosion is all we can really hope for. And turning to throw the bomb in the wrong direction is not going to be helping anyone. Especially not us. We need what? My guess is 2 more hits. Okay, 1 more. 1 more, and then maybe he's done. How did I guess that? Literally have never played this before. A strong bow, mighty and true. Lily has now a threat to her enemies, even at a long distance. Night bow, sneaky and mean. Shoot arrows inside my dreams. Make me wanna cry, you make me wanna die. I love you, I love you, I love you, arrows. This is exactly what we were looking for before, and we just sadly did not have. Oh, what if it was like, by the way, you start out with no arrows? That would be a little frustrating. Oh, wait, how many arrows do we have? We have infinite arrows? Wait a second. If I fire, does the number of feathers go down? No. What are the arrows for? Okay, we gotta hop on the pad and then shoot those green things. Maybe just in the dungeon we have infinite arrows, but outside we don't. Ooh, Lily is the best Blossom Knight you could ever find. Ooh, we don't even need the arrows though. We got our bomb strat and it's working out absolutely fine for us. We took out the angry druids. I'm sorry we had to make them disappear. Oh, are we gonna... Okay, I have a strong feeling that we have to, like... Oh, do we have to get fire magic first or something? I say maybe we could... Oh, okay, we can break those things with an arrow. Do we have to break them when they're on top of something? I feel like that's a little too complicated. Will bombs light up the fires? No. Maybe we need to unlock some fire magic. I think for right now we can just sidestep all of these things. There's no reason to destroy all of these enemies. Yeah, the bombs do a little fire effect, but it's not a flame hot enough to burn out all of those things. So I feel like that's definitely... You can get to extra areas later. Or... fire arrows. That's how you do it. You shoot an arrow through the fire and flames. Okay, we gotta go that way. Okay, I was turned in the wrong direction. It happens. Oh, and okay. Arrows are like bombs. They require a little bit of energy. Probably because of the draw strength. What do you think it is? Like 20 pounds? Ooh, we found... Ah, we're finding the order in which to hit these runes. Or maybe just how they should be oriented. Okay, leftmost one is that swirl. Second leftmost one is that swirl. So we're looking for the one that starts here. Ah, okay, they just turn. That's fine. Downward swirl on this one. Then we got a rightward swirl there. And this one we can just spin around until it's right. You only need 3/4 to rebuild it, as long as you don't have to pause to wait. Even if you had to pause to wait, it wouldn't be that hard. You just figure it out. You don't need the whole combination. Most of the combination is good enough. Okay, there's fire along this path. I was kind of hoping you could just take the fire off of the torches on the wall. But yeah, I guess that would be a little too simple. Ah, okay. This is why, I guess in most cases you would want to destroy all of the enemies. Because otherwise that's just going to happen a couple times. but we still managed to get it. I think we just wait for a seam, and you just fire straight on till morning. Ooh, that was the wrong direction, but it was the correct time. You don't need to stop all of these guys. They're not that important. They're just a little bit of an annoyance. See, we did a little stutter step there just to mess with them. Purely a display of skill, nothing else. Ooh, these guys can stay gone. The pirates, we already destroyed most of their friends in the cells and also outside. Ooh, the slam attack. I'm not putting enough stock in it. Like, that's really where we should be investing our attacks. It's clearly paying dividends. Like, pretty obviously that's a good thing to do. But we got a little energon crystal. If Lily finds 3 more pieces of these special crystals, she'll have more energy. We also have to build it up. But that one's a 4-step process, whereas the hearts are a 3-step process. I wonder what is more common, the energy crystals or the hearts? What do we want more? Do we want more energy or do we want more crystals? I mean, that's the same thing. Do we want more hearts or do we want more crystals? We are yet... Okay, that is a spider. I was like, is there a digging path up there? These spiders can stay gone. They're just going to annoy us when we get hurt and go back. Okay, I think we go down. Symmetrical at this point. So we go like so. Up, over, then we go like this, and then up, and around. Oh, crap. I knew the correct direction to go, I just misstepped. Believe me, I wouldn't say that if it weren't true. You gotta believe me, sir. Look at that. That's how you do it. The simplest puzzles. I do love puzzles like that. It's fine that they're easy. They give you a little bit of thought. How to correctly path somewhere. Which I'm trying to remember. It's what is it? You're going through every node exactly one time. Which is, there's a specific name for it. What it is escaping me at this point in time though. Ooh, it's the Hamiltonian. I think we needed to go down one more. Yeah. We're trying to find the Hamiltonian path through here. What are you doing? Lily. What, Lily? What are you doing? Okay, I didn't mean to step on that one. We're going down. We're going around. And I think, yeah, we do a little bit of the... Okay, a little bit of that. I almost stepped on the wrong one. Which would have made me sad. I don't know if it would have made you sad. Maybe you like watching me fail. I feel like you might enjoy watching me succeed a little bit more, because that way we progress. But if you don't want us to progress, you want us to just stick around here so you can laugh at us, it's fine. This dungeon is significantly longer than I thought it would be. But that's a-okay. It is fun. We love fighting all of the enemies in here. Just a lot of bomb tossing, really, more than anything else. Are these enemies susceptible to arrows? Yes, they are. So maybe we don't even need to throw bombs. We honestly probably shouldn't. If it's just so easy to take them out this way. As long as we have infinite arrows, I mean, let's go for it. Okay, we gotta find... Alright, that seems to be quite simple. Okay, that's not the direction I meant to walk in. Go out here. It doesn't really matter that the floor is falling in. What matters is whether or not I'm facing the right direction when I fire an arrow. Okay, that one was my mistake. We're doing this all little by little. Go here. And we get out. Does the chain hurt us even? Now that I think about it, I have no idea. I want to go back, so we gotta wait for the floor. At least this part does not fall in, so we have a little bit of safety. Maybe there's one down, maybe there's one up, I don't know. We're just gonna shoot it in all directions. Okay, we ultimately need to get something in the middle. We would do our absolute darndest to avoid dying at this juncture. Not only would it be sad, but also I feel like we would lose quite a lot of progress. We also do have multiple health potions, so it definitely is not necessary for us to die out here. At least not at this time. Maybe we do encounter something that is quite difficult in the future, but right now we have not. That was a little too close for comfort, but we've made it through. A nice puzzle, a good challenge. Not gonna lie, this game is just adorable, and it could not have this many puzzles and this much going on, and I would still absolutely adore it. He can shoot through the pots, but we can't. That is a little unfair, don't you think? What does more damage, though? Also, I think this is the time when we're like, yeah, we should definitely use a health potion. I don't want to have to restart at this juncture. I don't know how much restarting we would even have to do. Can we just, yeah, we can just pop them with arrows? But are they faster? Are they the same speed? We did manage to miss. We should just go on the side, not the, like, okay, we need to just shoot in the direction he is walking to or walking away from. Not like from the side while he's walking, because then he can sidestep it a little bit. And we don't want him to do that. We will do a bomb for the final one. How about that? Will that appease you? Guess that wasn't the final one. We can also just normally attack him. Maybe that's a good idea, to just go in and normally attack enemies. Dude, everything around here is just starting to be very high damage. Need to keep getting this guy's roots, because we want to save him more than anything. We also need to just keep moving. Otherwise, his roots will just murder us very quickly. This game is starting to become more of a challenge than I ever thought possible. The simple puzzles become a little less simple when you're just getting murdered by everything. We're already down to 1 heart. We have to attack the tree itself. I think we might have to actually attack the tree itself in order for it to stop doing the roots thing. This whole time I thought like the root damage was also a part of the solution. But I guess all you can do is attack the tree itself. I think he healed us when we saved him. I mean, he is a forest spirit. He's probably quite strong. If it's in his power to, and he has the desire, I don't see why he wouldn't. We're only here to help him. We're just throwing bombs at him, trying to say, hey man, what are you doing? You stayed out super late last night. You got a little wasted. He healed us. Let's go. We have a small puzzle here. Definitely taking the right-sided path. That's, I guess, okay, that second hit was more frustrating than the first one. But in this that's how you do it. And the door's open. I don't know what was on the left side. There is another puzzle there. I'm assuming we have to go do it. As part of a two-parter, part 1 of 2. I did not mean to fire the wrong direction, but it ultimately ended up being worthwhile. Let's attack in that cardinal direction. We wanted to go west, young man, not east. But I think we've angered him. I think throwing more bombs is the solution to his anger. The nice part is that he does heal us, so we don't have to spend any potions on this fight. Or at least it would be semi-wasteful. Thankfully, we don't have any ethers. We would never spend an ether, because you can buy more ether. Awesome. Can we make it through this whole dungeon in one go? How long will it take us? Another little bit of info. I would love to change directions mid-arrow shot. Are we gonna have to remember that? Or maybe when we stand up there, we'll be able to see those. We got 2 left-pointing runes. left pointing swirls. I mean, I feel like runes is a fine designation for what they are. These are Bob Ross's happy trees. Ah, it's for this. We got left rune. Where is left rune here not an option? Am I a fool? Does that mean this one is 2 right runes? I guess not. We'll find out what's going on in the next room. We still need to check this area. I messed up. We gotta go to the right. It's basically the same thing as last time, but a relatively different orientation. And as I go through this, I realize it is not the same thing as last time. So you can just ignore that. That is how you do it. If you want a walkthrough of all these puzzles, you're welcome. I guess that is ultimately what I've done here. Look at that. We're gonna keep tossing bombs up because we want to save the tree man. He's gonna be kind to us. We know that from experience. Ooh, look at that. He healed us. Maybe we should have waited, but we didn't take any damage on that, so we're fine. We gotta fire 1 arrow up and 1 arrow across, and then 2 more arrows north. We got the west one. We got a north one, and then we got 1 more north one. Ooh, what am I doing? Why do I always face the wrong direction? 2 up. We got 2 up pointing runes, and the one to the right they were left pointing runes, weren't they? I thought they were left pointing from the top. Ah, well, we'll figure it out. We got 2 ups on this side. It was too obvious to assume that they would be the opposite of the other side. We got 2 ups, and then we got 2 westerly boys. West and west. That's how you do it. That's how we do it. It's not that tough. Just requires a little bit of thought. It was strange that they were all the same. Do the enemies have respawned? Wait, we've triggered yet another portal? Not bad. There's some health that we don't really need right now. Is this the final fight? The young knight walked by the aged statues as the sound of water echoed throughout the room. Somehow she knew that Fairy Clover was near. And then she heard it. Boom. 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 Is this it? Yikes! An ancient golem kept awake by old magic pounded its fists in anger. Ooh, it's got a little red crystal on its forehead. All intruders must be destroyed. Dude, what do we do here? I think we just... Oh, crap. I think we just go for his face and try to avoid everything else. There is going to be a little period in which he's just going to be doing nothing. Maybe that's the only time that we can attack him. Maybe we need to... Oh, what? Death laser? I think we have to just take a wider path on that. We have to do a ground pound on it, or do we do the Zelda-style arrow to the eye? I think it's Zelda-style arrow to the eye. Yeah, that's how we do it. We get a couple shots in from that. Okay, we can't hurt his fist, so let's stop trying. Alright, and then... Oh, we did not charge up enough to get it. Okay, just the final point of his laser is the damaging spot. Dude, we've already got this boss's mechanics down. We just need... Okay, we can only drop him when he's... I think doing that with his face. The nom 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 kind of face going on. That's our golden opportunity there. Ooh, what is he doing? He's just... Does he want us to damage him a lot before he drops down again? Yes. Oh, we were just a moment away. Maybe this is what all the health potions were for. We do have the ability to revive. We don't want to. We want to do it flawlessly. And throwing a bomb into the water is not going to help. Okay, let's swap this out for now. just take one. We wanna play it safe. Okay, we can't attack him that way. I think we do need just the bomb arrow combo. His mouth is going crazy. That's it. Oh, but his fist. I think his fist stopped us. Crap. We gotta play this a little bit smarter. How does he control those? Okay, he's down. Can we do this correctly? We did. We got one. I think we just run around and wait to get more energy back. And honestly, energy seems to be more beneficial than hearts right now. Because that's at least what is stopping us. He's mad. Dude, I'd be mad too if I were a giant rock floating in a pool of bubbling water that nobody comes and talks to. I did not mean to run into it. It just happens. Okay, what did I do wrong? Why are you not dropping out of the sky? We are getting so severely injured. That one was just sad. We can be better. Lily, just keep running. Just keep running. That's our only hope. He's going crazy. Going nom nom. That one went in the water. Ooh. What is this? What is this boss fight? He is not going to drop ever again. Maybe this means we're one away. What are we not doing that we were doing beforehand? There he goes. Okay. No. Okay, we did at least get one hit in. We probably should have gotten two. I think next time we get hit, we have to use another health potion. We can do this. There's only so much going on. I think it's just wait for him to lift his fist. Okay, really, he didn't do any nom. As soon as we grabbed the bomb, he stopped. We got one more, and I think we just have to do it. Let's go. There's no way the shovel is the correct tool to fight this guy. Yes, okay, he dropped down, and we actually did face the right direction. I think the amount of red on screen from the last time he got injured indicates that we only need to hit him once more in his little head medallion. No, 2 more times? Okay, we did it. Oh, and we got a heart container for all of our troubles. And the 4-leaf clover? Oh, that's the whole thing. That's the whole reason we were here. And we teleported away? Does that mean we've completed, what, a quarter of the game? Disciple of the Rose, please, young knight, we require that no one interrupt us while we care for our sleeping king. I'm here to give you one of the ingredients for the cure. The green clover. Fairy clover? But how didn't she just get knighted the other day? I thought recruits weren't even supposed to leave the castle. This fairy clover will serve us well. Good job, recruit. Having proven your bravery and skill, we ask that you assist the Knights of the Rose heading to the Boiling Caverns. That is where the next ingredient is found, Old Snapdragon. They may need help from a young yet formidable knight such as yourself. Good luck. That's it? Just a good job? They should be throwing her a party. With lots of cake. Sugar-free cake for us old folks, but unfortunately the disciples know they cannot celebrate just yet. Since the other knights haven't returned with the other ingredients, the disciples can't help but feel troubled. Should I go back to the other grandpa voice? Bunch of worrywarts. Lily will find the other ingredients. They'll see. I don't know, the Boiling Caverns sounds like a dangerous place. Good observation, Chris. That's very dangerous. In fact, you need to cross a perilous mire known as the Gasping Marshes just to get there. That was definitely not the voice I was doing before. Gasp! Exactly. The air there is so thick and foul that just breathing inside is difficult. Kind of like Grandpa's room. Dude, Chris with the zingers. Way to go. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Lily will find the Gasping Marshes by heading southeast from the castle. King Orchid. So that's what he sounds like when he's sleeping. Dude, and we're out. His secret area is behind the throne room. But for now, while he sleeps, ooh, the throne is ours. And for now, that'll be all. Thanks for coming along in that dungeon. We'll see you in the Gasping Marshes next time. Till then, that's been all. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe. And if you want to be notified of the next one, hit the bell icon. Till then, see ya.